The city, once a beacon of humanity, now a tomb. Ash falls endlessly, a shroud over forgotten dreams. Echo, 6 moves through the desolation. Every shadow, a potential threat. Every silence, a warning. The wind howls through skeletal buildings, carrying whispers of what once was and what now hunts. Our mission, retrieval. But this place feels like a graveyard, a monument to a lost war. Then we found them. Not just dead, but desecrated. A chilling discovery in the urban decay. Armor torn open. The damage was precise, deliberate. Something was taking them apart, not scavengers. This was something far more sinister, a methodical extraction. The air grew heavy, a premonition. We knew we weren't alone in this desolate landscape. Then, a flicker in the shadows. A shape that was once human, now a grotesque mockery. It screamed, an inhuman sound that tore through the silence, a signal for the others. They swarmed us, fast and relentless. A nightmare made flesh, born from our own kind. Done went down. No time to react, no time to save him. Just a blur of motion and a scream. Outnumbered, outmatched. Retreat was our only option, a desperate dash for cover. Into the darkness, into the earth. The subway offered a temporary reprieve, a moment of false safety. Then, silence. An unnatural stillness. They didn't pursue, not immediately. Why? The air was thick with dust and the metallic tense of decay. Every echo amplified our dread. Deeper we went, and the horrors continued. More bodies, but these were different. Arranged. Not just killed, but processed. A chilling realization dawned upon us. They weren't just killing. They were harvesting. Extracting something vital. The entities were bioengineers, turning our fallen into raw material. Every step deeper, the air grew colder, the silence more profound. We were in their domain. Then, a voice. Human, calling for help. A soldier, injured, trapped. It was a lure. Vegas saw it first, the subtle wrongness in its form, mimicry, a cruel deception. It was one of them, waiting to strike. The ambush was sprung. From every hidden crevice, they emerged. A desperate fight, a scramble for survival. They knew our movements, anticipated our every turn. They weren't just mindless beasts. They were coordinated, intelligent, guiding us. We fought our way out, retreating further into the labyrinth below. Finally, a secure room. A moment to breathe, to process the horror. And again, silence. Not a natural quiet, but a controlled one. They stopped, they learn, they adapt, they mimic, they coordinate, they manipulate. We weren't escaping. We were being herded, guided deeper into their lair. Towards the source, the research facility, the heart of this nightmare. Our mission changed. From retrieval to survival. From hunting to being hunted. We prepare to move. Into the darkness, towards the unknown. Towards the truth.